There's lots of different kinds of sensors, we know that. And a lot of them come in this familiar proximity sensor shape. They're cubes, or sometimes they're cylindrical, made to attach to our automation systems pretty easily. But there's a whole nother category of sensors that allow us to create more custom assemblies. And these types of sensors go by the acronym MEMS, which stands for Micro Electromechanical Systems. And buried inside every one of these automation sensors is a small printed circuit board that has sensors embedded right onto it. These sensors are much smaller. Like here's a temperature sensor that's attached to the front of a printed circuit board with a wiring harness that gives us access to be able to use it. Here's a small accelerometer. This device is a GPS, and it even contains a small connector to attach an antenna onto. Now, why do we not see sensors like this used in industrial systems? Well, the fact is we actually do. These are what's buried inside of the sensors that we use. For example, predictive maintenance sensors, or condition monitoring sensors as many companies call them. They contain temperature and accelerometer and often gyroscope sensors to make sure that we're sensing all the vibration and heat that may be building up in our devices. So buried deep down inside those sensors are little tiny integrated circuits like these, but they're attached inside a big tough case that can be strapped to the side of an industrial motor, making it impervious to dust, moisture, and that constant vibration. And then the signals that we use come out of these M12 connectors. Now, some sensors, like this GPS or perhaps a radio frequency antenna, may not be familiar in all the sensors. Do we really need a GPS sensor in our equipment? Well, the answer is sometimes we might. As sensors continue to get better and more evolved, and the systems get more complex, the information that we can collect from those also becomes more complex. So we'll start to see more of these kind of sensors, where they're custom designed onto a circuit board to be able to deliver the right information that we can. But when we break open those tough cases on the outside, what we see inside are the more sensitive printed circuit boards with these micro electromechanical systems, or MEMS sensors, that are installed safely inside, being protected.